Okay, good morning and Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Dr. Rosmi. Okay, today I would like to present you about the understanding of reinsurance, how reinsurance creates the value and manage the risk. Okay, we move to the summary. For the first one is why reinsurer is needed by insurer. Okay. Reinsurance is the insurance that insurance company purchase from another insurance company to insulate itself from the risk of a major claims event, which is the huge effects to the insurance company. Okay. Reinsurance company intends to satisfy some multiple needs of direct insurance and can provide means to contract the risk associated with the fluctuation in contribute the payment of compensation on behalf of the reinsurer, which is the insurer cannot retain the risk, and reinsurers provide the protection of the huge event, which is more focusing on the catastrophic loss. Alright. Reinsurer also help the insurance industry to provide a wide range of protection, which is in a large amount of being insured and the type of risk cover. Okay, which is sometimes the insurer cannot assess the risk, so that the reinsurer will help insurer to retain the risk and assess the risk. Okay. By having reinsurance, the insurer will get benefit either in the term of profit or in the term of risk expertise, which is reinsurer is they have more risk expertise rather than the insurer. Okay, and it may increase the performance of insurance system for the present or in the future. Okay, let me move to the benefit of life insurer. Okay, the first one is they will obtain a greater proportion of contract, which is in the accumulation control, in the risk expertise and business financing. Okay, they buy the insurance to minimize their negative impacts towards the large risk that they had retained. Okay, and they also expertise in underwriting and claim, as well as pricing the premium and claim and the product development, which is reinsurer will do the risk assessment again, which is underwriting, and they calculate all the premiums and claims and pricing them, and they are like a product development. Okay, next we move to the benefit of non-life insurer benefits. Okay, which is such as the non-life insurer benefits, such as the less volatile underwriting result and enlarge the capacity, which means the insurer by the reinsurance is to protect their capital base against the huge impact from expected loss, which is the reinsurance, which is the insurer will buy the reinsurer is to protect from the huge impact, which is they know the risk and the loss happen, which is the expected loss, so that they buy the reinsurance is to provide the protection. Okay, and reinsurance is mostly focusing on catastrophic loss. Okay, now let me move to the how reinsurer manage the risk. Okay, reinsurer have implemented a risk management process, which is to ensure the ability of financial obligation, and then the risk management will guarantee a long term of survival towards the reinsurance company. Okay, the main role of risk management for the reinsurer is to identify, is to monitoring the risk, to make sure the risks are in line with the company that wants to accept the risk, which is the risk appetite. Okay, there are three of cooperation in the risk management toward reinsurer. The first one is underwriting, the second one is asset management, and the third is capital management. Alright, the first one is underwriting. Underwriting is the process of classifying and determine the premium of every risk, because they have to assess properly by following the terms and conditions for the satisfaction. Okay. The second one is asset management, which is the insurer invests the premium that they receive for providing the reinsurance cover in the capital market. It means a part of risk management process, as it delivers the portfolio data of the insured to the risk management, which is they are investing the premium that they had received. Okay, the third one is capital management, means the reinsurer capital has to be appropriate and specific for its specific risk and risk appetite. Risk appetite, which means the reinsurance company are willing to take the risk and willing to choose the risk, because the capital management has the important task of aligning the capital and risk through insurance and investment activities. Okay, now we move to the last summary, which is how reinsurers are able to survive in the industry. Okay, how they survive in the industry, because reinsurers are not popular among the customer of insurance, but it mostly being used by the insurer to help them to provide a protection within a huge impact. Okay, firstly, they are able to survive in the industry because by systematically allocate the capital to the risk pool or revenue stream due to the long term of financial in the market, so that they have to appropriately allocate all their capital, because they also involved in investment activities gaining from the premium of insurance, which is the premium that they had received. Okay, second one is they broaden and diversify the client base to increase access to risk, so that they have the opportunity of business due to increasing the access of risk by having more risk expertise. Then they can easily access the risk, which is they build a good relationship between the client by conducting the workshop of technical expertise within the client, which means the client is insurer itself. Okay, reinsurance is more expertise on the risk management. Okay, the third reason is they optimize the resources and the platform to support the capital allocation, which means reinsurers mostly use the premium that they obtain to make an investment activities to rolling back the capital and to make profit, so that all the resources reinsurance have must be appropriate to use to support the capital, and that's why they must have capital management to manage the capital wisely. Okay, for the last one is emphasize the differentiation. What means by emphasize differentiation? Which means the reinsurance company have their own strategy to make a difference towards the other reinsurance company in the country, which is example in terms of their benefit, in terms of their profit, so that they have the benefit rather than the other insurance company. Okay, thank you.